starting with the basics, we've got fault code readings. On the fault code readings, we handle proprietary codes coming directly from the manufacturer. We're going to be able to identify the P0112, and we can see it's related to the intake air temperature sensor. We have a low signal over there. We have an open circuit on the injector cylinder 4, and so forth and so on, right? So if we're not sure what the fault code is about, we just don't need to consult. This is one of the advantages of the system. As we handle proprietary codes, we won't need to consult Google or go to external sources in which we're going to be looking at generic information. Jaltest will include a series of possible fault codes information about any component that might be related to the fault. In this case, the P0122. We can see it's related to a component named CV213, and this is the throttle position sensor, the TPS. If I'm not sure what this component is about, I can click and see more information about the component. Then I'm going to be able to see diagrams and pinouts about this component. We've got fault code troubleshooting guides as well. We can go a step-by-step guide through a troubleshooting process in which we're going to be taking information about what could be happening. We have step number 2. Let's check the fault code is still active. If we've already cleared out the codes and we have identified what are my active fault codes or temporary fault codes have been cleared out, we can just do these troubleshooting guides, and we can go dive in a little bit deeper into this process, right? On our ECM. System data, ECU data stored with a serial number, software version, identification of the vehicle. That's such important information. We can even run road tests. We can take the machine to the track and do some live measurements and monitoring. We've got system displays. We have a fuel system display for this machine. We have fuel pressure on the injection rail, fuel pressure regulation. We can see the coolant temperature. We can see RPM, position of the accelerator pedal, and the fuel temperature on the fuel system. We can also do a manual selection. We can see this engine will be packed with 120 sensors involved. If I want to filter out my information and I want to take a look at pressure or even temperature sensors, I can just click here, filter the fuel ones, let's say the boost temperature, and I can click this little gauge and I'll be able to do that live monitoring measurements. I can even save these recordings into my diagnostic reports that we're going to take a look in a brief, so I can have that information. If any wrong readings are being hit, our system will be showing us some system alerts, okay? So we can even graph the signals from the sensors, and we can set a time lapse so we can get more information and research on any possible fault code we might be having. Once we are done with our readings, our system will automatically run a diagnostic report and we'll save it as a PDF on your records. As you can see, all the data we've collected has been saved into our system, and all the information and tests we have run, any particular modifications or calibrations will be recorded on these diagnostic reports, in which you can save it on your local files and have it as a PDF, or you can even invoice your client, right? Let's say you're making an invoice number, time working, you can even set your rates, right? All the price, if you're including an VAT, you'll have a total invoice for the client.
If you have any questions, just get in touch with us here at Mechnician. You can reach us at 888-64-2240 or www.mechnician.com. Thank you very much.